Hey y'all, Pirate here going live with continuation of our Politoed and Arctovish hunts. Haven't had too much shiny luck recently, although we've been doing a lot of Nuzlocking recently, so we haven't had many chances for shinies. But we haven't gotten a solid shiny reaction in a while, so hopefully we can get a solid shiny reaction before my break. So yeah, let's go ahead, get the turbo set up, and just go ahead and dive right into the hunts. But hey She-Wolf, welcome on in. Hey Snivy fan, welcome on in. Hope we're both doing well, buds. Hey Zoe, welcome on in. Hope we're doing well too. Hey Data, welcome on in. Hope we're doing well. Let's see, did turbo get activated? Yes. Okay, so now I can just tape this down. And that will be good to go. Now let's get back to the DS. Also shiny hunting the fossil. Yeah, we got one like last week or something. What? Yeah, one last week or 2 weeks ago, and then I took a bit of a break for Nuzlocks. Excuse me. A bit of Borderlands today. Nice, Data. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me see this. Shiny Jericho's ult yesterday are 45 fossils. That's pretty cool, Zoe. Good for you. Didn't come across anything before. What do you mean, Snivy fan? A new legendary monster this early? Got you. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you mean, Snivy fan. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I know my schedule's kind of scattered. You're good. Stuff happens in real life. I think I know what you're talking about now, but you're good. Don't worry about it. Just had some stuff I gotta take care of before stream. Sometimes that happens. Hey Ty, welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, kiddo. If you're cleaning, if you seem quiet, all good, Shielf, all good. Yeah, I am very distracted by Discord right now, so excuse me, but yeah. You all are good if you need to lurk or anything. Generate fossil, only missing Arctovish and Dracovish. Got you, yeah. Dracovish is easy in shield, I should say. That's when I got so many fossils for so quickly. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty slow going. Oh, that's actually nice to Triforce. That's a cool thing. How's everyone? Not bad, Shield. I'm doing pretty okay myself. Level 27. Got you, Data. Got you. Okay, Rain Dance time. The level system is way different than Pokemon. Okay, okay. This yarn is not easy to roll up. Oh no. Yeah, you know you got a tight timeline with your crochet project, Shield. Like I know you mentioned you can't take orders right now, at least not before Christmas. Do this right, you can have every point in something new. Nice, Data. RPG shooter. Okay, that's cool. Hard to balance your Etsy and the flea market right now. Yeah, it's a nuts season for any seller, Seawolf. Like actually, there a flea market on Black Friday because that'll be busy for you, but you get a lot of sales. Level 69, dang. I mean, even if there's not one on Black Friday, I'm sure that weekend you'd still get a ton. Not going on Fridays, only Saturdays. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I know Friday would probably be a madhouse. You will be going again this weekend? Yeah, that'll be some good sales, Sushi Wolf. You will make bank. You will make bank. Yeah, it'd be nice, yeah. I mean, I know you do this for, like, reasons other than money, but it doesn't hurt to get paid for what you love. Especially when you're good at it. Sell your most expensive item that... Oh no, that hasn't sold. I mean, well, I hope you probably don't want to give it too big of a Black Friday discount, but hopefully you get someone with a very open wallet on Saturday. $55 for a top-notch Wolfie crochet project. Honestly, if I had more money, I would consider it myself. $2 discount, dang. A large camo snake? Ooh, that's pretty dope. Up, let me see what this is. $250 discount, dang. Yeah, no, that should go for full price. That should go for full price. Human interaction desperately. Yeah, She-Wolf. That's why I love streaming. It gives me a lot of human interaction that I don't normally get, just being a loner. As kind of sad as it is to admit, I'm very much a loner, so yeah. Y'all are very much, like, a key part of my daily social interaction. Oh no, it's a Rain Dance turn. What's humans? Exactly. We're all loners except for the ones that aren't. You're not wrong, Snivy fan. You're not wrong. Human interactions, like you don't see or speak to y'all. Yeah, for me it's like I'm actually talking, so it does feel like human interactions, even if y'all are just text. So I like this. It's definitely a good balance for me. That's not in your circle? Dang. Oh, and we're done with the Dracovish, or Arctovish check, so let's see if we got a shiny. Yeah, I was very much not paying attention this time, so I will see if anything actually popped. I have no idea. Okay, no Arctovish there. Let's get that reset. Not text emojis too, dang. I mean, I'm mostly text, but I know some people love their emojis. I'm not going to knock people as long as they don't spam them. I personally respect the emojis usage. It helps get emotions across, for sure. Like, text can be very dry. Yay, loneliness. Your heart, My Chemical Romance, dang. Your car's stuck again. Oh no! That's rough, Data. That's rough. Wait a minute. What? Oh, I forgot. I didn't save in front of the fossil thing. I was wondering what the heck was going on. Okay, I need to move back there. I'm getting very distracted this stream, jeez. Hard because you got your mom telling you need to make new stuff for the flea markets. In order, yeah, but yeah, it sounds like you're kind of getting into the world of small business ownership, She-Wolf, and that's very hard. Like, there's so much to manage when you don't have employees. The car respawn was close by. Oh, I thought you meant, like, your IRL car. That's a little better. But yeah, small business stuff is very difficult. I could not manage that myself. I would definitely need a team. Baron's car's been out for 2 months. Battery starter or both. Oh, dang, that's rough. Okay, now let's save. And now we can get the checks going again. Okay, there we go with that. What turn is it? It's a recycle turn, yeah. Update your Etsy to 2 months ahead instead of 3 weeks. At least for the Christmas season, I think that's wise, She-Wolf. Like, I don't think you're going to get any new sales out for Christmas time based on what you're saying. Yeah, car parts really aren't cheap. If a car got stuck IRL... Oh, yeah, that is fair. Well, if a car got stuck at your house, maybe. But I could definitely see you needing to do that, take care of that, so I understand. Heart is stuck in depression. Oh no. I mean, honestly, same. Honestly, same. Oh, thank you, Dragonic. Thank you. Yeah, you've been taking care of that without me reminding you, like, every time. So yeah, thank you for doing that so much, Dragonic. I appreciate you for... Maybe I should talk to, like, someone and figure out how to get ping cord. Because that would make your job a little easier, but yeah. I appreciate you for doing all that if you're lurking around. You get a few orders that you don't know who these people are, don't know if they're from the flea market or community. Yeah, She-Wolf, I think for the Christmas season in particular, because people have that December 25th deadline, it would be wise to update your Etsy for the updated timeline. I think that would be a very smart thing for you to do. This way people know not to expect it. Car IRL shouldn't even be here to talk about anything. I mean, I'll talk when I'm a passenger for sure, but definitely not when I'm driving. That is very dangerous. Parents talk on the phone while driving, but when they do, they're extra careful. Yeah, I mean, hands-free is fine. Like, I've done hands-free too. But you do have to be careful because that is a distraction for sure, even if it's hands-free. Like, it's not just a matter of taking the hand off the wheel. There's the mental distraction too. One of your orders right now said there's no rush. Do that one last. There you go, She-Wolf. There you go. Need to eat. Surprisingly, you did eat breakfast? There you go, Snivy fan. Yeah, food is very important. Like, it was actually a little tough for me this morning. Like, my normal breakfast didn't seem very appetizing, so I had to figure out something else. But I got my food down, too. I'm all set. I'm all meted up, so I'm ready to go. So yeah, definitely get your diet regular. Very important. Hardest thing is to balance work time into your free time. Exactly, Shield. I think that's a really hard thing with any small business. Just because, like, sometimes it can be a passion, like, it can feel like a passion project, but it still works. So you gotta take breaks from it, even if it's, like, feels like a passion project. Otherwise, you'll just burn yourself out. Cheerios with sugar on it? I mean, that's something. Can't knock it. That's a perfectly fine breakfast. Oh no, Snivy fan. Unlock the ability to grow more hands. Yeah, I know a few people who are like, you're not the only one even in my chat who talks about that. Like, there's this devil fruit in One Piece, I think it's the Hana Hana no Mi or something like that, where it literally lets you grow more hands, and like, you're not the only person I know who wants that fruit in real life. Just crochet 2 things at once while playing games. Oh, that would be amazing, She-Wolf. I don't think my mind could process that, even if I had the hands for it, but that would be impressive for sure. Wanting more hands to do work? One Piece reference. Exactly. Gotta love the One Piece references. Hey, Fritz. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. Giving her Mipe a Paper Plate hat and legs. Dang. Okay, recycle turn. Skipping. Not sure what you mean there, Dragon Claw, but welcome on in. Welcome on in. You when you explode, what? Okay, how did we get into well, I guess I know how we got into explosions, but still, what? I think there was another recycle turn. Yeah, I just burned the Leppa on recycle. Bidoof? What? Okay, now what? Okay, now I actually have no idea what's going on in my chat. Don't question memes. Got you. I am very much out of the loop. Skippity Bop MM. I still don't know what that is, Dragonclaw. I'm not very up to date with memes. Candace? Okay. Now I think you're just listing random names. Trying to confuse me. And it's working. Speaking nonsense, yeah. He doesn't know. I think I'm onto you. Okay, that's another random name. Okay, well, legitimately Fritz, Candace is the Ice-type gym leader in Diamond Pearl Platinum BDSP, gym leader number 7. Yeah, Joe could be literally anybody. There are so many Joes in the world. But Candace in the Pokemon community normally refers to that gym leader. Snivy fan's being a little devil. The best gym leader? Dang, Data. I mean, I guess she beats Raihan with her ice types, so you're not entirely wrong. She's the Glaceon in her rematch team? Oh, cool. Oh yeah, that is also true. There's also a Candace in Phineas and Ferb. Okay, that's a... I think I know where that one's going. And as much as I appreciate those jokes, let's not do it at least in the middle of nowhere. Let's at least be tasteful with it. Okay, thank you. Like, there are times where it's very relevant to bring up the actual line, but let's just not drop it for the sake of dropping it. Oh, and we're done with the Arctovish. Alright, another check. Not the Dracovish, we want Arctovish. And no shiny. Take a break from cleaning, get to crocheting, you do that, Sheol. If that sounds like it could be a little more enjoyable for you. Another order over the weekends, need to get some things done. Nice, nice. What's up, Snivy fan? In some circles, yes. I would say no personally. That would just create a whole lot of rubble. Hey, so, welcome on in. Well, I've talked to you a lot today, but hope we're doing the best you can. Alright, hope you're doing well. Yep, I'm doing pretty well, Shell. No major complaints here. A little distracted, but other than that, I'm pretty good. And when am I not distracted? That's pretty normal for me. Always distracted, I know. I gotta take care of stuff. Like, as much as I love this hobby, like, it's very consuming, so I got to distract. Or not distract, or I don't even know what I'm saying now. Run away from Giratina, shiny hunt it later, and it's much faster. In Platinum? Yeah, that's probably a little less cutscene in that hunt if you, like, KO the Giratina or run away or whatever. And then just go back to Turnback Cave or whatever it's called. Oh, and I'm paralyzed now. Fantastic. Right, no, don't Thunderbolt sub. Don't have to see this 20-year-old man who looks 60. Oh, you mean Cyrus? Dang, that's kind of savage there. It's already almost December. I know, and that means my auditions are coming up, which I am very much not ready for, so I gotta get some work in. Rules, you have disabilities. Dragon Claw. Yeah, you're more than welcome to talk about your disabilities. Like, say if you have like like for me, I talk about my crippling depression a lot. There's also like physical disabilities you can absolutely talk about. It's just like, don't make fun of disabilities. Like, I wanted to use the word ableism, but I ran that by Athena, and she was like, people might not know what that word means, so I went with just disabilities. So yeah, just don't make fun of disabilities. And it's not targeted at someone. At least you're using it as a joke, so like, don't target it at people, for sure. But I'll let that, yeah, it's very much easier to joke about your own problems, for sure. But I think as long as you don't target it to someone, it's fine, She-Wolf. Trading random legendaries and shinies to get the Pokemon you want to complete the Sinnoh Dex? Good for you, Port. Good for you. Also, welcome on in. Only be targeted at TCM? Dang. I mean, that one I know is a joke, but yeah, like, I wouldn't let you legitimately target that at someone. Okay, recycle. Oh, I gotta do a lot of recycles here. Thank you for the shiny luck. Hopefully the shiny luck turns into more than just phases today. Yeah, it's all fun in games, exactly. Like, I know TCM can take a joke. I know, like, if Randall came in, he could also take a joke, but I know some people can, so I gotta be careful about that. Oh, autocorrect gotcha, Wolfie. Dang. Do you want to do... Oh, got you. Who's getting the cops called on them? We'll never know. It's me. It's actually me. The only Pokemon that will be a pain is Spinda, Porg. I never caught a Spinda myself, but I got a Spinda sent to me from a friend. If you want, not now, but at some point I can touch trade that to you. Just like, oh yeah, I think a couple trades I'm behind on in Discord too. I don't know if they actually got their stuff sorted out, but like, the reliable way to do it, Porg, is like, maybe a few hours after stream when I'm all rested and everything, just ping me, say, spin it in BDSP or something, and I should be able to get you covered. We all know it's TCM, dang. How stuff can be with horrible jokes. Filling your fill box for 5... Jeez, Dragon Claw, that's rough. I mean... Oh, I shouldn't get into that detail, but yeah, and you're definitely not alone in that. You're definitely not alone in that. I definitely feel for you. Send shinies from the Twilight menu into Bank. Yeah, that I don't know. All that... Yeah, I mean, if you have Pokemon Transporter, it's pretty easy. But if you don't have Pokemon Transporter, I have no idea. Beat this boss level, and all you needed was one dude. Nice. Works. Yeah, that I don't know. Do want to shiny Giratina in home, but don't know how to do that. Yeah, like, it'd probably be a good idea to figure out just the general transfer system before you do the hunt. This way, you can make sure you get the Giratina up if you want to do it in Platinum. Like, I definitely make sure you're able to do that so it's not just locked in. Although, actually... Alright, there you go. Oh, TCM, it is. It is. Yeah, I got you, TCM. I got you. Hey, JK. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. Yeah, but we have not seen many Politoed since I switched from Gyarados to Deoxys. Maybe I should switch back to Gyarados. Like, the 8 rain turns probably is better than the 5. But I don't know. I'm honestly too lazy to change the chain right now. Porg. For the special Magearna, I think you need every single Pokemon, game irrelevant, but you need every single Pokemon, including Mythicals. With... Nah, I'm just kidding. You're good. Yeah, just let us know when you've read that, Snivy fan. $800. It's over 1,000 now, Porg. I'd imagine you'd need the entire SV Dex too, so you'd need over 1,000. You can. Nah, you're good. You're good. TCM was trying to cancel Pirate. Okay, it sounds like you're good, TCM. I think Snifan, maybe take screenshots so you got it, but then you could probably move it in like half a minute. Or I can do it. That works too. You forgot about retracting? Dang. Come on, TCM. You're a creator. You should know about retracting. All within the console? Very rarely, dang. So many things to do. Oh, TCM, I already deleted the stuff. You're good. You're good. But yeah, Dragon Claw. That is a lot to do. And you're stuck on college campus for Thanksgiving? That's awful. Like, I'm not the biggest Thanksgiving fan, but I still enjoy traveling for just seeing some family that I don't get to see very often. But yeah, end of semester sucks, Dragon Claw. You got this, but it's gonna be a grind. Day off, you woke up at 11? Dang, TCM. Actually, same. I actually woke up just before 11, so... I don't know how many of you people know McDonald's breakfast all that well, but I know it well enough to know that it shuts down at 11. I woke up at like 10:50, went to the app to see if I could order some breakfast, and they're like, this store is closing soon, make sure you get here on time. And I'm like, no, there's no way in heck I'm doing that, so I just had to figure out something else for breakfast. But TCM, I'm glad you're getting sleep. I know you were complaining about the... not getting much sleep lately, or like being forced up at 8 even on an off day, so I'm glad you're getting a little more rest now. No audio, just want to pop in and say hi? Alright, I got you, Rosie, I got you. .469 of 4087 BDSP, nice, Porg, nice. Sleeping a lot better, glad to hear it, TC, I'm really glad to hear it. Yours ends at 10:30, mine ended at 11 today. I know it's on Monday, so I think mine just ends at 11 every day. Woke up at 9:30. Dang, Wolfie, get some more rest, please. McDonald's like a week ago, first time in 2 years. Yeah. Well, I got McDonald's a lot more back when I had, what's it called? My own apartment. Because, like, I was very much abusing delivery back then because I was just not in the mental state to really care for myself. So yeah, a lot of McDonald's delivery back then, but now I've definitely toned that down a bit. I still get a lot of delivery, but it's not like McDonald's. And even then, I'm, like, going around more. Oh, Data's got you covered on the spin, but perfect. Blame TCM and some certain moist people. Okay. It's 135 for you? Yeah, it's 235 right now. Oh, and I gotta up the Arctovish counter, so 1 second. It's just a joke, Wolfie. It's just a joke. Yeah, you can just forget I said that if you want. The Distortion world is confusing. Yeah, it's been at least 10 years since I've touched the Distortion World. Like I said, my Platinum went missing, and then I just never played through it again, even though I have a new copy now. It was just a joke. I was referencing a certain person in particular who had Moist in his name for a time. But yeah, I don't think he has it in there anymore, so it's kind of lost to time. Oh, it wasn't him? Okay. Moist critical, what? Okay, let's move on from that. That's probably enough of that word for a PG stream. I know I brought it up, but let's move on. Thank you for the lurks, Ty. I appreciate you. Haven't talked to Splish in a bit. Okay, okay. R-rated stream? I mean, I've tried that before. It didn't go very well, just because my audience is mostly Pokemon. So I'm just sticking to Pokemon PG now. But I have tried that before. Thank you for work, Dragonic. I appreciate you. Yeah, go for it, Data. Go for it. Do what TCM did? I could, but I think I'm in the day enough that it's like, I think I should stay PG because there are a lot of like East Coast people and even European people who, I don't think most of my audience really cares about PG or R. Like, I definitely could do it, but I don't think I want to, at least not yet. Yeah, that's a very good point by TCM. He gets the older audience because he has the late-night US crew and the really late-night European crew. Like, I think for daytime it's wise to stay PG. Your Zoroark yesterday? Yeah, I saw Dragonic. Congrats on those. Huge congrats, especially on the Zoroark. Left your scissors in the kitchen? Oh no. Yeah, I gotta hate when you leave, like, that one thing behind that you gotta get up for. Yeah, that's like half odds, Dragonic. That's pretty good. That... Was that shiny? I'm gonna break the turbo to double check that one. Think you're going in circles at this point? Gotcha, Snivy fan. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it wasn't shiny. Just my imagination. Alright, back to turbo. Alright, let me see what this is. Okay, I see your message, Data. I'll need to get back to you on that. Give me some time to think about it. And if I forget, just remind me, like, tomorrow or something. Your workout today? Oh yeah, you've been really on that routine, Dragonic. I'm proud of you for sticking to that. Yeah, and it sounds like you're making good progress too, so that is really hype for you. Gotcha, Data. Gotcha. Or actually, I did just get an idea. 4 days till Gobble Gobble Day? Yeah. Oh yeah, and I think I've said this a couple of times. I don't think I made an official announcement, so I'll put this in Pirate Promotions in my community tab at some point. But yeah, I will be taking a break Wednesday to Friday for Thanksgiving travel, so no streams Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday this week. And I will try to remember to put that in both Pirate Promotions and in my community tab too, so it's everywhere. Platinum is the first time Pokemon had a jump scare? I mean, Pokemon isn't really known for that, so possibly. I don't even remember what it was, though. I don't know the event you're talking about. Mega Pangoro would be like a very aggressive panda. I don't know. Parents are off all those days, so you probably couldn't make it anyways. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, all good. I don't expect people to be in every time, and heck, I won't be in. Giratina jumps towards the screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, Dragonic. I'll still be live tomorrow, so I'll still see you all then, probably. Transition. Oh yeah, I think I remember that scene now. It's been over 10 years since I played Platinum. Heck, maybe 15 now, but still. Yeah, I do remember that scene now. Holidays can be a bit hard to find streams to watch at night. Yeah, yeah. Like, I know a lot of people are on break right now. A lot of holiday stuff going on. I know a couple people who are like have some stuff planned, but it's hard to find stuff to do during the break when everyone's busy. Oh, Data, yeah, Wednesday to Friday I won't be streaming. I should be back Saturday. But yeah, Wednesday to Friday I'll be gone. In fact, let me check my calendar because there's something I want to see. Or that doesn't pull up the calendar. Let me just pull it up on my phone. So yeah, I will be a little distracted by that for a second if I can even find my phone. So distracted before the distraction. Even better. Okay, I gotta ping my phone. Up, there it is. Okay, so that starts on Sunday. So I've also talked about this before on stream, or at least off stream, or like somewhere. I've talked about this a couple times. But I think I'm officially going to do the Jingle Jam fundraiser for Trevor Project, like I did the charity stream almost a month ago now. Geez, that was like almost a month ago now. That feels like a while ago. But yeah, so that'll be starting December 1st. And aside from one off day for my auditions, I should be doing 2 weeks straight of streams for that event. So that'll be a 2-week event. And the big draw for that, if you donate, I think it's 35 pounds or 50 US approximately. There's a games collection that you get access to where you get access to a bunch of games for the donation. That's donated by the publishers, the organization. So definitely, if you're interested in, I don't know what the games collection is yet, but if you're interested in something like that, definitely start saving your money, put some money towards a good cause, and put your money towards the games collection. Because I'll be doing this for Trevor Project as well, just like I did the other charity stream. Welcome back, Wolfie. carried the phone, just left the Switch. Dang. That's at. Well, I do that a lot too. My phone, when I'm on a stream, normally I just carry it with me whenever I'm doing something. Unless I, like, actually, like, I'll normally announce if I'm going to close it. Hey, Legion, welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. Yeah, I think I was, like, getting ready to start watching streams right as you were ending, so I didn't get to spend much time with you. But yeah, how'd your hunt go today? How'd your hunt go today? Night, you leave the phone usually because you don't want to be holding it? Fair. Went okay, still no shiny? Yeah, that's definitely a grind. And I've seen some people get really good luck. So someone's got to get the bad luck. It's just unfortunate it's you. Can all legends be shiny and platinum? Manaphy is a little weird, so Manaphy, no. Unless you do some really funky trade stuff. But I think every, like, static legendary can be shiny. That's before shiny locks were really a thing. Time for one of you to get a shiny? Dang. Had really good luck on BDSP, still under odds. Oh, you've been counting? Guess you just have that off stream then. But yeah. That's cool, that's cool. Hopefully it does pop under odds still. And actually, if you have been counting anyway, there are ways to get counters on stream. Like, you see I have my counters going. I know I have a lot of numbers on stream right now, but yeah, we could definitely get a counter on your stream if you're ever interested in doing that. Like, both auto counter or manual counter. Both of those are very possible. Yeah, TCM's got it right there. Like, don't do the Arceus event with those shenanigans because that was never officially released. But Darkrai and Shaman events were released, so you can do... Yeah, you could get the letter for Shaman. It's whether you get it through Funky Means or not, I still consider that hunt legit. Just don't do the Arceus because that event was never released. Oh, and we're done with the... this. So let's check the decks again. And no Arctovish. Shaman really is a cutie. Shaman is such a cute Pokemon. Yeah, well, I don't know if I've talked to you about this. I've definitely talked to Data about this before, but there's the cutscene in PLA where, like, the Shaman character is, like, expresses her gratitude, is like, thank you so much, and then all of a sudden Shaman shows up and blooms into flowers. That scene gets me every single time. That's, like, might be my favorite scene in a Pokemon game ever. Use the action replay to walk through walls. Got you, got you. Yeah, I definitely did that as a kid. I think... Well, the way I think we're talking about doing it requires, like, a backdoor mean. There's different backdoor mean. TCM, you could do, like, the retracting if you want to do again. I don't actually know the details, but I do know there's, like, some online method to do it. Yeah, well, if you want the help and TCM doesn't mind, I'm sure it could get you the info somehow. It's just a little backdoor. Because I think it's even possible without, like, we talk about homebrew a lot here. I think it's even possible without that. Not good with electronics, you don't want to mess up your game. Fair, fair. May possibly be chanting your inner Ralph Wiggum because, haha, you're in danger. Oh no. Hopefully you're doing okay, James. Welcome on in. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again, for sure. Hopefully everything's going okay. Yeah, it's not a fan. We're just talking about homebrew-less solutions, which do exist, I think. Every time you ask something gets answered right away. Dang. I mean, I try to stay on top of chat. Plus, TCM was just typing that out. Found out in the fan game you're doing a Jode-only run and they made Price and... Oh, that's actually kind of tough. Yeah, Inverse Ice is strong because that thing has so many weaknesses. Yeah, Inverse Ice is going to be tough for sure. Yep, thank you, TCM. Does ice resist anything? Okay, ice normally resists ice. I think that's it. Because ice doesn't resist water, and that's like the only thing I'm like kind of iffy on. I don't think ice has any other resists. No idea where the spirits are. Yeah, those things are definitely hard to find. You know how to retract a comment? Dang. $77 on your second account? Dang. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe need a third account. Yeah, I'm not ending yet. I think I got more stream in me, but I at least want to say this in case the end creeps up on me, because I do want to make sure I save some time and mental energy for my own practicing. I've really been putting that off. But a quick end of stream announcement, there will be no raids this week, and they'll be actually working a little differently next week, so just be prepared for that. No raids this week, and raiding people that I'll actually be meeting for the first time on the raids next week, so be prepared for that. As long as you can find some, gotcha. Yeah, so the raids starting next week, those I could probably talk about a little more since I was actually thinking about doing this anyway. This is kind of irrelevant to why I'm not raiding this week. So next week, like I said, I'm doing that Jingle Jam fundraiser. So my goal is to raid people who are also doing the Jingle Jam fundraiser. So I'm going to try to go through the self-promo section in Jingle Jam Discord server and pick someone there who's on YouTube. That's kind of my plan for those 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll be meeting them for the first time, most likely, as we're raiding them. But I think everyone who's doing this kind of event is going to be an absolute sweetheart. Like, they have a heart of gold for doing a charity event like this. So I think we'll meet some good people through this. Wish you could donate, but won't be getting any money this month because of Christmas. All good, Snipe fan. All good. I appreciate the thought. It is very kind of you to even consider donating. I know you have your own challenges. One in the coastline's pretty good location. Nice data. Hey, please. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. How am I doing? Not bad, please. Not bad. Very distractful moment for me as always on stream, but I'm doing pretty good. Just hunting for the Politoed and the... what's it called? The Arctovish. Hoping one of them actually decides to pop. If anything pops, it'll probably be the Arctovish, but we'll see. Opinion on Cyrus as a villain? I mean, it's been a while since I've played through that plot, or at least paid attention to it. Like, his whole shtick is kind of like Lysander's, like, wiping out the world and creating a new one. Which I think is very misguided, obviously. That is extremely misguided thought. Like, you don't wipe out the world. You don't do that. But yeah, I think he's a pretty good dark villain. Like, I think I appreciate that he's not doing it out of place of compassion. I think I appreciate that he's doing it out of place of darkness. I can definitely respect that detail. What about Volo? I mean, I honestly forget his motivation for the turn. I really do forget his motivation for the turn. Rabbit hole you should save for the conversation for the soul. Gotcha, Data. Gotcha. But yeah, Volo, I completely forget his motivations. All I remember is that he does, in fact, turn. You are misinformed? Oh, okay. That's probably going to make the fight easier. Is just jealous, pretty sure. Honestly, that would make sense. That would very much make sense. Because he wants to be the one to meet Arceus? I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Any question on BDS Pure Gen 4? You have a lot of theories and stuff? Okay, okay. Well, it was jealous because the player was chosen and not himself? Maybe. I could see that. The path is cursed? Oh no. No, it's a sub-turn. Wait, did I up the counter last time? Let me check. It doesn't look like I upped the counter. So, last time I upped the counter was at 13 minutes ago. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna say it's up to date. I'll say it's up to date. I honestly don't know if it's up to date. I'll just say it is. Two and one and now nothing. Oh, The 2-in-1 just stole all your luck, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of rough. And you don't even get to keep both of them. That's the real shame. Alright, nah, we're not going to do that. I don't want to get more distracted. Lucamine just being this... one sec. Lucamine is just being this mother who is just terrible and losing her husband by an ultra wormhole. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, just like, trying to find her loved ones. I can definitely respect that. Like, I can't, like, condone her actions, obviously. Those are pretty messed up. But I can at least respect her motivations. Oh, and we're done with the Arctovish. Yeah, so I probably upped the counter last time. That timing seems about right. So let's check this Arctovish. Not Dracovish. Arctovish. And no shiny. Terrible idea for a strategy. Sure, Data. Sure. Oh, true. I forgot about that detail, She-Wolf. Like, trying to preserve everything for all time, that is pretty messed up. That is extremely messed up. Not the only game I've ever seen that kind of thing happen in, but that is a very messed up way to preserve. Like, you preserve memories in other ways. Pokemon Sun and Moon manga shows how bad of a mother she was. Yeah, I haven't touched the manga since Gen 1, so I honestly couldn't comment on that. Yeah, the Gen 1 manga I enjoyed, but that even that I read like over 10 years ago. The way you said that didn't sound like you, dang. Not wrong, though. Lucamine is no horrors. What? I don't know. Or maybe I know and I don't want to find out if I'm right. Two frames and gone. Not wrong. Mars's best girl. Oh my goodness, we're getting to this argument again. With you and Randall way too much, yeah, She-Wolf is getting corrupted. Very corrupted. Make a pizza and Data can live in denial. Dang. Misguided like the rest of Team Galactic. I mean, you could say that about a lot of villains, but it comes to a point where it's like, are they misguided, or are they like just an awful person? Maybe in Galactic's case, I don't know. I don't know about the grunts. That's too much of a psychological conversation for my head to comprehend right now. Rose knew what he was doing, and so did his assistants. I mean, that's actually one you could make the misguided argument for, because... Well, actually, I don't know. He was trying to bring catastrophe, but he had some kind of justification. I forget what his justification was, honestly, so... Yeah, I mean, it's probable that he was just an awful person. You might be right there. The Galactic Run seems like those types of ones you promise pizza, they'll do anything. Dang. Trying to keep your innocent thoughts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like, there are a lot of Pokemon villains who are like trying to bring catastrophe for whatever reason. Like, there's obviously Gestus, who's just... He's obviously not misguided. He's obviously just an awful person. Okay, yeah, that was thinking way too far ahead. I'm kind of with you on that. Lagging for a sec. Pirate help. I don't think it's crossed the line yet. I think you're on your own right now. But yeah, Snipe fan, YouTube sometimes messes up. That happens to me a lot. It's probably a YouTube end thing. I don't have any notifications of drops on my end. You're back? Welcome back, Dragonclaw. Walk around things lurking, not going to ask. Yeah, so... Yeah, we got TCM messing with She-Wolf. We got conversations about the motivations of villains. Stream gets a lot of funny conversations at times. Sometimes it slows down, sometimes it speeds up. You definitely found a sped up time. I'll leave it at that. Paint the Pokemon and say it's shiny. Oh, I make that joke all the time, Dragonclaw. I make that joke all the time. I wish I could. Like, literally, if they just put in an item called Bucket of Paint, that would be so funny. When is TCM not getting on your nerves? True. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Those things are all over the place. I mean, right now, all TCM's doing is just laughing. Like, obviously, that might bring back some memories, but he's not doing anything right now aside from bringing back memories. Wolfie loves you. Okay, maybe that one. I could see... I'm not going to stop you there, but that might be pushing a button. Always laughing at you, dang. 101 EVX in Pokemon Gold. Gotcha, Legion. You said the... I think you said the odds were double there, so it's like 128, which means you're still a little under, but that still sucks for how long those hatches take, so... You got this, Legion. You got this. Stop lying to the community. Oh my goodness. If you just admitted it, oh dang. Then you'd be lying? Dang. One in 128, almost level 60, so you can't pull them out? Dang. Yeah, you gotta make some bank, Legion. You gotta make some bank. Be in that corner now, like, out of this? Yeah, that's probably wise, Data. I'm just gonna get my popcorn and watch. Got to put up with that on a daily basis. Dang. You said you're still filling your pillbox? Yeah, Dragon Claw, I do believe it. Like, I have my med list, but it's small enough that I don't need a pillbox. I've tried it before, but I don't need it, so I just do it all at... I just, like, pour all my pills at once, take them all at once, and then I'm done for the day. But yeah, if you... For those who have, like, more advanced needs, I can definitely understand that. Sleep early last night, 9 to 4? That's a solid, like, 6-7 hours. That's not bad, Snivy fan. Early morning for you for sure, but not bad. So welcome on more. Hope you're doing well, bud. Shield, you play Minecraft? I didn't know that. I mean, I don't play Minecraft, so it doesn't affect me, but I just didn't know you played Minecraft. 1 to 12? Got you. Fell asleep at 10? Yeah, I fell asleep pretty early last night, too. Well, I woke up really early yesterday. So so my stimulant wore off early and thus got tired early. So, like, everything got pushed ahead yesterday, and I got an amazing sleep last night. Wolfie complains of hanging you. Oh, yeah, that's kind of silly there, TCM. Shield Flows Minecraft and Minecraft RP, even you remember that? I don't think I've ever seen that come up, honestly. Love Minecraft, but ADHD makes it hard. Very fair. It's like I could definitely see you getting like hyper fixated on a build, or just distracted by every little creature, mob, whatever. I could see it going both ways, honestly, and that could make it hard. own Minecraft. I just didn't have friends to play it with until last night. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I probably have a Minecraft code somewhere if I really dug through my email. But it's been so long since I've touched it, I probably just have to buy it again. Oh, and we're done with the Arctovish. Let's do a check there. And no shiny. Bedrocks and you don't have a good enough computer? Okay, yeah. I mean, my computer's pretty strong, so I could definitely handle Minecraft. Although it's not strong enough for wilds, I think. It's like just above the minimum specs, and I'm very bummed about that. So I'm still considering upgrading my PC for that. Loved Minecraft, but you can't sit down and play it anymore. That's fair plays. That's plays. And what's up, Data? I mean, I'm not upgrading yet, so I got time. Like, the processors I'm looking at aren't even on the market right now. They are sold out. You can sit down and watch a whole 14-hour show in one sitting. Okay, that's kind of impressive plays. That's kind of impressive. Don't complain about hanging with y'all. Complain about how y'all act. Dang. Oh, and I missed you, Dave. I thought you were talking about my processor stuff. I see your message now. If you play Minecraft, don't play it in this update. I don't play Minecraft, so that doesn't really affect me, but good to know for everyone who plays Minecraft. It's already going to be Friday tomorrow. Oh, your Friday. I see what you're saying. Good for you, Ghost Bunny. Good for you. Also, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Making a new world in the previous update won't update the biomes yet, unless you don't discover that area? Okay. Favorite show just got its ending? Nice. Perfect specs for Jedi Survivor? Awesome. As long as you can handle what you want to play, that's the important thing. Worried about an assignment for Psych, though. Turn in a study guide, but there's no link on Canvas to turn it into. You should probably email, like, a TA or a professor about that. Like, especially if it's due soon. Because, especially if it's an online submission, there should be something up that up. Or if it's an in-class submission, then just hand it in class. It's due tonight. Okay, yeah, email a professor or a TA or something. Get that answer fast. Like, whoever is more responsive. I know some people are pretty slow with email. Some people are pretty quick. Pick someone relevant who will answer you quickly. Acted just like TCM and Randall. Oh, no. Honestly, same TCM. Like, I'm, like, much more, even platonically, much more comfortable around women than men, usually. To know your teacher's email, that's kind of a problem. Like, it's not in the syllabus or anything. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Crimson Ireland's Wisp, nice. Data, nice. Most of your friends are girls? Gotcha, Snivy fan. Gotcha, She-Wolf. Got you. Yeah, I mean, I don't think any of us are implying, like, a romantic attraction, Data. I think we're all talking, like, platonic stuff. And it's like, it's probably just a psych thing how we grew up. Like, some people are more comfortable around men, some people are more comfortable around women. It's just, it is what it is, how you grew up. There are a lot of factors into it, and it's different for per person. Oh, there you go, Ghost. Yeah, it looks like Dragonclaw's got you an answer. More guy friends and girls. If you're out of place with them and you're a girl, got you, plays, got you. Vibe with whoever will listen to your rambling. I feel that, Ghost Bunny. The fandoms you've been in have more girls than guys. That's fair. Everyone has their own special interests. Nice, Ghost Bunny, nice. Friends we just hang out with. Fair, fair. Okay, well, maybe I interpreted that as a romantic day because Attract is kind of used to romance usually, but yeah, I don't know if it's worth elaborating. It might be worth just dropping your comment, honestly. Having an extroverted twin brother you hang out with, oh yeah, that'll do it, plays, that'll do it. Like, just being adopted by the extrovert, that is such a common thing. I 100% feel that. So Standoff made it a thing where hugs a curse? Oh my goodness, that's actually kind of mean. That's actually kind of mean. Only one wish in the field until no. You found it funny? Okay. That's good, as long as you were able to get along with the joke. More than a joke to upset you? That's fair. Very fair. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna mute desktop audio for just a second, just in case, so game audio will go away for just a sec. Okay, that was unnecessary. I'm already muted on YouTube. That's perfect. Alright, back to this. Annoyed but not upset. Oh my goodness, that sounds like the classic teacher line. Oh, actually I forget the classic teacher line. It's like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed or something. Gotcha, Snipe fan, gotcha. In all my years of teaching, dang. Yeah, Snipe fan, that's like the classic teacher line right there. Your cousin if there's a specific teacher at his school? Okay. Oh, I guess if you grow up near your cousins, that's a fair thing. Like, I grew up far enough from my cousins where I would not know any of their teachers, even if they told me their names. Thunderbolt. Since I'm paralyzed anyway, it doesn't really matter. Oh, you're wondering... Oh, so you're like... Hopefully she got fired after that. It's hard to fire a tenured teacher, but... Like, if you... And I know different people at different standards are inappropriate, but if it was truly inappropriate, then yeah, hopefully she got fired for that, or let go, or whatever. "50 years of teaching. Never had a student body stink like this. Oh no. You're roommates with your cousin? That's awesome, Dragonclaw. D- is in all classes. Oh no. Okay, let's recycle here. Alright, is it a recycle turn? No. Okay, let's just Adrenaline Orb then. Hey, Daylight. Oh, come on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. Oh, the A button came up. Let's fix that. Giratina 1 in 8k. In Platinum, yes. It's 1 in 8k with no way to improve it. Back you got the pie and some Cosmo Brownies. Oh no. I gotta dodge some pies now. I gotta dodge some Dairy Light pies. Okay, you got some options there, Data. Maybe there for a while, yeah. Like, at least do it in turn-back cave, so it's like you're not like locking yourself out of progress. You can go in and out and do whatever. But yeah, that's still gonna take a while. Still no ice cream? Dang, you okay? Or is like the Cosmo Brownies just enough sugar? That could also be it. Like, I know I gotta pace myself on sweets for sure, so I definitely get that if that's your reason. Don't ask you questions? Got you. I'll try not to pry too much. I'm just wishing you the best. Wishing you the best, Daylight. You know I'm here for you if you do need me. Gotta go. Good luck. Bye. Good luck, Dragonclaw. Good luck with your school and everything. Hope that all goes well for you, bud. You take care. Went Gen 1 Lapras for Levi? Oh, like a reset hunt for the gift Lapras, and then you're like transferred up to Gen 2 or whatever to see if it's shiny. Gotcha, TCM. Gotcha. Trying to figure herself out? Yeah. I think she just needs some space, so I can respect that. Just drop well wishes if you want to, but leave it at that. Quicker than Machamp? Dang. Thank you for the lurks, Daylight. I appreciate you. Machamp took the longest? Dang. Well, I don't know how long that one took, honestly, so I'm just kind of talking up my butt here. Oh, and we're done with the Arctovish check, so get the rain set up again, and then we'll check it. 104 hours, oh no. Like, I can't shiny hunt off stream. I just can't shiny hunt off stream, so I can't relate to that. Alright, no Arctovish there. Yeah, Giratina does have a really solid shiny. On it for a couple months, oh no. Oh, and the A button popped up. Alright, let's fix that real quick. Hour or two a day off stream. Yeah, I need someone to talk to while I'm shiny hunting, and it's hard to talk in like a chat. Yeah, it's hard to not talk, like, it's hard to type in a chat and shiny hunt at the same time, so like, the only times I can really shiny hunt is like when I have my voice and my hands can shiny hunt on their own. You can only do off streams, that's fair, that's fair. Different people have different needs for their shiny hunting. But yeah, for me, I definitely need something to distract me, and I can't do it with live chats because I want to type in the live chats. Hey Joe, welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. You don't stream, so yeah, you kind of gotta. Unless you do start streaming. That would be pretty cool. I think that would be a very friendly stream, honestly, if you did. Like, you definitely get your fair share of TCMs trying to mess you up and throw you off your game, but I think that would be a pretty friendly place. Talk to Athena, we're getting fired. How about no? I will talk to Athena, but I will not talk to her about the money stuff. Want to stream it? Yeah, Snipe fan, yeah. Like, I would prefer if we keep, like, those kinds of details out of chat, but yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, DMs are more than fine for that. You can definitely DM me about stuff like that, and I'll help you out to the best of my ability. Thought about it maybe in the future when you move? That would be cool, Seal. That would be very cool. Yeah, all good, Snipe fan. All good. On the line, if you could be PG, hang out in so many non-PG places and have so much fun you wouldn't know. Yeah, well, you're so PG, even if you hang out in non-PG places, you're pretty good about keeping PG yourself. So yeah, I think you would have a pretty solid PG environment. Have snow where you live at and you want snow. I know people who are like the other way right now, but I definitely feel that. Like, it's Thanksgiving, so it's not really snow season here yet. But I can definitely relate to wanting snow. Like, it's pretty for a day or two for sure. Then it gets annoying, but it's very pretty for that day or two. Stay PG for streamers, only PG? Fair. Like, I definitely have my fair share of Sailor Mouth moments. Like, I definitely temper it on stream, but I do have a Sailor Mouth when I'm not streaming. Which I said this is most of my social interaction now that my Sailor Mouth has kind of gone away. Wouldn't mind the chat being PG-13? Fair, fair. Yeah, Daylight, I know that feeling. Like, sometimes you just feel like you're sorry even when it's not merited, and you feel like you gotta say it out of obligation, like it's just a habit even. I definitely understand that. The song you're dreaming of, White Christmas, is fitting your mode. Got you, got you. She'll force you to be PG, dang. Right, anyway, yeah, let's try an orb. You say, oh, sorry all the time. You know, I definitely relate to that. It's like something I'm working on too, but I will call people out on if it gets to a point. Like, I literally called someone out on that today. So, yeah. Like, it's definitely a bad... Like, I'm not going to say saying sorry all the time is a good habit. It's definitely a bad habit, but it's an understandable one. Say sorry you're playing a specific board game. Dang. Gonna take a nap, play Mario Kart with another friend? Gotcha, Dale. You enjoy your time out. You enjoy your time. Hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Your parents get mad at you for saying sorry, nothing. Yeah, like, I don't say it out of anger. Like, I just say it out of, hey, you really have nothing to be sorry about. Like, you have no reason to feel guilty. That's kind of my point when I call people out on it. Like, there are merited sorries for sure. There are merited sorries for sure. But then repeating it or whatever, that's... It gets to a point where it's, like, unnecessary, if that makes sense. Thank you for the lurks, Ty. I appreciate you. Sorry for not talking. Oh my goodness, yeah, that I would definitely be guilty of that. Like, my first words would be sorry for not talking. I am mute enough that that could be me. Okay, I did apologize for that one. I did apologize for that one, Daylight. So, a bunch of sorry sayers, yeah. Oh yeah. I've been lurking here. Let me actually drop a like here. Yeah, there's no requirement to like for sure, but it does help the creator. So if you do remember to like and you don't mind liking streams, it definitely does help out. So yeah, if you could smash that thumbs up button, that definitely helps out a ton. Oh yeah, I think Data was just saying bye to Daylight. That must have been where the confusion came from. You're good, Joe. You're good. Oh my goodness, TCM. And a line one's doing great and someone's mad because you're in their way. Yeah, if it's not your fault, there's no need to apologize. Like, that's kind of my point with it. Yeah, like, stand your ground if it's... If you're not in the wrong, stand your ground. I need to work on that too, so I'm kind of a hypocrite for saying that, but stand your ground. Pretty sure TCM has called you out for sorry. Dang. Yeah, TCM, if you want to do the retract again, I don't mind. It wasn't that bad. You're home now? Nice, Joe. Nice. Oh my goodness, TCM. Knowing what that is, that's kind of funny. But yeah, so Thunderbolt time. And I probably need to replace my tape soon. It's losing its stick. Done an April Fool's stream? No. I did stream around April Fool. Yeah, I did. Well, I might have not have. I might have skipped that day. I never did anything specific for April Fool's Day. This year, I wasn't even streaming on April Fool's Day. Last year, I was streaming around that time, but I was so new to streaming, I wasn't thinking about events like that. So no April Fool's Day streams from me yet. Very interesting if the streams are anything like this. Yeah, just chat going wild at times. Sometimes it happens here. Yeah, you know, I would definitely consider doing it at some point, Snivy fan, for sure. Like, this year, as long as I'm streaming around that time, which I don't see why I wouldn't, I'll probably do one. I just need to figure out what exactly I want to do, because so many good ideas are already taken. Alright, Rain Dance. Do in order to normal stream about those mics that are really crisp and loud. Well, I need to get a new mic for that, because I only have the one. Well, I have this one and my webcam mic, but they both kind of suck. Introducing you to the first generation Nuzlocke. Yeah, that'll be fun, Data. I'll have a good time with that. I don't mind doing that for you. Yeah, they'll just keep things separate. It'll probably be a few weeks, Data. It'll probably be a few weeks. I think I want to keep that and Jingle Jam separate, so... Yeah, we could keep talking about it, we could keep planning it, but it'll probably be a few weeks before we actually do something with it. Not good at Nuzlocke. It takes practice, Sheolf. It definitely takes practice. Never say anything bad. Right. They faint, you can't use them anymore. Yep. Focus banding will never lose. Oh no. Actually, that's a funny story. Back in the day, I didn't know that focus band was a chance. So I saw the item and I'm like, oh my god, this is busted. And then Mon fainted with focus band and I'm like, what? Streamer doing Nuzlocke with you? Oh, actually, there's a... Yeah, I'll talk about him by name. I don't think he's live right now, and he's a good dude. He's a good dude. So, Berto Lionheart Plays. He was doing a Nuzlocke for a friend's fundraiser. And because I just got a big donation right before then, I wanted to share the love for that fundraiser. So I put in a bunch of money for that Nuzlocke, and one of the incentives was you get to take control for a move. So I took control of his Mon, and I made him self-destruct that turn, essentially KOing it. It's a chance. Yeah, Focus Band is a chance of activating. It's not guaranteed. Focus Sash is the guaranteed one, but only from full health. They're both a little different, and they both don't activate at the same time. Different rules. $12.50 in Arc. Nice. Chat plays Pokemon streams. Oh yeah, those were big back when I think when I was a teenager, those were big. Like, that was when the original Twitch plays Pokemon came out. That was a really good time. Up there with the crit on Randy's +6 evasion Charizard's. Dang. Slightly different in Soul Links. Yeah. Like, I've only done a randomized Soul Link, so this will be my first time doing a vanilla one. But yeah, like I said, it'll be a few weeks. It'll be a few weeks before I actually get to it. Because I'm probably not going to do it during Jingle Jam. $26.87 on Fortnite. Oh my goodness, I don't have that beat anywhere, even Pokemon. Or at least not a single Pokemon game, maybe total. A whole month because you'll be busy during Christmas? Fair, fair. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We can get it done at some time. It's not a rush. Alright, but that's it for that fossil check. Let's get the counter up. Just walked home? Nice. Okay, no Arctovish. I'm gonna need a new piece of tape now, but looks like everything is set up on here. I could just Adrenaline Orb. So my tape went there. Okay, now it's Raindown's turn. Randy Baton Pass. Oh, I could figure that one out, TCM. I was more curious about the Sylveon, honestly. Yeah, like, I could figure out... Like, you could get evasion on Mons in a lot of ways. Oh, but the fact that you outsped and O-code with Wing Attack is kind of nuts. Yeah, I'm with She-Wolf. I don't... the Charizard I could figure out, but... The Sylveon, I don't know what's up. Learn the rules of song so you don't have a million questions. You're good, Date. I can answer stuff on the fly for sure. You got Frozen Rip. That's actually kind of bad. I don't think that cures naturally very easily. The Pokemon are partners with it. Player 1 fails a catch. Yeah, that is true. Like, you always... For Soul Links, you have your Pokemon tied. So if I fail a Route 201 encounter, you automatically use your 201 encounter just because I don't have one to pair with you. Got to take the trash out, BRB. Sounds good, Snipe Fan. Sounds good. And we finally got a frog. Hit 20 frogs. Alright. Bye-bye, frog. Player 1's Pokemon is fainted, then Player 2's is also gone. I'd probably consider it fainted by the end of the fight, so like say if it happens in a big battle, like say we're fighting Maylene and you lose your Staravia, mids to mid Maylene, I'd probably finish the fight with my partner Pokemon, and then consider that Pokemon fainted as soon as that battle's over. That's how I would do it. Well, if we had that versus Annihilate, Poison Jab, and she Terra Steeled, KO'd you. Cerulege in close combat. Focus Band! Oh my goodness. Oh wait, double Focus Band? Oh my goodness, that's actually really nuts. At least 500 hours on Pokemon games. Solid, solid. I think I need to recycle, but my Leppa turns are off, so I gotta actually manually use a Leppa here. All the fights are going to go down in BDSP. The one you're most worried about is Maylene. Yeah, and Monferno goes hard in that fight, but you won't have a Monferno. If we're going with what we're talking about. A Sylveon, a Troll? Oh no. I mean, double Focus Band, I don't blame him. Yeah, like, we'll probably have a Staravia, plus... Well, Lucario is going to be hard for you if you don't have a good Fire type. Even with a good Fire type, that could be kind of hard. Maybe a good, like, Mach Punch fighting type. I don't know if there are any available. Off considering your usual overconfidence in BSP. Never fought Maylene without losing him on. Yeah, if you don't have... Yeah, Monferno makes it easy. Like, Monferno-Staravia combo makes it easy, but if you don't have that combo, it's going to be harder. Especially your Fire type is Houndour, because that's fighting weak. Fine. Did I up the counter there? I think I did. Let me check. Yeah, it looks like I upped the counter. Yeah, so you learn something new every day. TCM, you definitely learn something new every day. Like, I didn't know you could baton pass Curse until the other day when I actually did it. Bring a sack from Aileen. Yeah, that's fair. We could talk about sack strats for sure. There are probably things that we could definitely merit. 1 in 100 chance for the double focus band. Dang. Not the worst odds, but still not common. No idea what's going on, just press a button. Mood. Then just use a fire move. Duh, She-Wolf. That'll thaw you out. Anything serious with Maylene? It's the... Yeah, the Lucario is very strong for that point in the game. Like, really solid attack stat. I'm pretty sure that is Power Up Punch or some boosting move. I forget exactly what. So yeah, that Lucario can really snowball if you're not prepared. Hate when you're right. Oh, did you actually thaw out and win? Yes, dang. All that trouble for a frozen path and still nothing? Rude. Fantina is the toughest. She's not that hard. Shadow Claw and Fernape, and you're pretty much golden. Well, you're not bringing in Fernape, so you won't have that strat, but... And Fernape might be below level cap, honestly. I forget. Level caps are weird in mid-BDSP because I think Maylene and Wake have the same level cap. And I think level cap is technically Monferno at that point. But yeah, if you have a good normal type... Well, you can't use Clefable as a good normal type because that's not normal type anymore. But if you do have a good normal type, I'd imagine Fantina isn't that hard. Like, that's how I bodied Morty every time in, like, Nuzlocke and Heart Gold. Oh, Fantina is 36? I thought she was 35. Okay, then you get Infernape. Okay, that works then. Well, for me, not for you. Piplup doesn't learn Ghost or Dark moves. Oh, not even Shadow Claw? Yeah, that's kind of rough. I mean, maybe you could bring, like, a Bibarel with Bite or something. I don't know what else there really is. Because Lopunny kind of sucks, even if you do manage to evolve it. I guess a Crobat could be useful, because that's a fast Bite. Diamond Fire only Nuzlocke, that would be pretty brutal, TCM. Like, at least you have Infernape to carry you through most of it, but that would still be pretty brutal. Shinx? Oh, are you doing your Nuzlocke again, Joe? Oh yeah, Shinx gets Crunch or Bite. I'm just worried about the speed stat, because even if you get it to Luxray, it's still kind of slow. Yeah, Infernape Rapidash only encounters, and Rapidash kind of sucks. If you're playing Diamond, that's true. Fantina might have electric moves or something, but yeah, that would work for like a forest. If you get lucky in the forest, you get a Murkrow. Yeah, I don't know if there's a Duskstone, but actually, you could probably merit evolving with a Duskstone because you could probably argue that you could dig it up from the underground. So yeah, you could probably have a Honchkrow by that fight, which would go pretty hard. First encounter would be with Cheryl. I mean, Cheryl isn't a problem. She doesn't do that much damage. You could definitely KO her before she does anything serious. The big problem there is actually getting the Murkrow, because there are a lot of encounters that aren't dupes in that forest. Like, I think Budew might be the only one you could eliminate beforehand. Oh no, Data, have you ever... it sounds like you've never done Cheryl encounters before. So the way you do it, you actually can't catch it from the first ball, because the problem is you can't catch a Mon who has a partner in any game. You have to get it to the last Mon left before you could start throwing balls. So your best bet is KO Cheryl first, and then KO the partner, and then catch them on. But yeah, I still have problems with like Baneri and Wurmple being in the pool for sure. And those are probably far more common. Never fought Cheryl. Well, she's your partner, so that's how that messes with you. When you went through Cheryl did nothing? Yeah, she really doesn't do much. She has Heal Pulse, which is helpful for Nuzlocke for sure, in case you get in a sticky situation. But she doesn't but her moves don't actually do much damage. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Like, it's definitely, she's got her partner Pokemon. It's designed to be a tank. Like, the moveset's not great, I'm not gonna lie, but it's designed to be, like, a supporting tank, not necessarily an attacker. You like Cheryl, she's cute? Okay. Pokemon animations with Cheryl in the Old Manor? No, I haven't. Pretty funny with Ghastly? Okay. Oh yeah, I do remember that, Joe. That was a rough loss. Yeah, that what is it? The Abracadabra fight, whatever that is, that's a pretty tough fight if you don't get around it. 5 more arms to go. Oh no. You got this, Wolfie. You got this. Oh, and we're done with Arctovish checks. Cool. Let's do the final check. No shiny. Haunted House with nothing but your normal type. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't take damage either. It would just kind of sit there and do nothing. Both Pokemon. Eevee Outbreak. Good luck, Joe. Good luck. Oh yeah, and this time I actually have to up the counter. I do remember not doing that this time. 2030 before getting it? Oh no, I hope you get it better luck. Random Hisuian Zoroark in the corner? Oh yeah, that would mess with you, but that's not in the old chateau. On your laptop, phone went dead? Gotcha, Snipe fan, gotcha. Thanks for popping back in. Can't spell chateau, so you say manor? Fair. Up TCM dropping the Wolfie Love. And it can't get removed. 3 Igglybuff outbreaks, I should say. Dang, Joe. Yeah, that's a little annoying that you're not getting the one you want. How will we deal with the Trophy Garden? I would just... I think... Well, the Trophy Garden doesn't have the rotating spawns until post-game anyway, so that's not really an issue. We just, like, go in, get a Pokemon, and get out, honestly. I think that's how we do it. First reset and you got the EV Outbreak? Heck yeah. Okay, it's time for... Not sub, recycle. Slow day and just a bad day. It happens sometimes. Like, business running is tough. Sometimes it happens. People are probably saving money for Thanksgiving and for Black Friday, so... It happens, but it'll get better. Part of the route? No. Trophy Garden is an independent area. Like, if it has its separate name, it's a separate location. Sure, Snivy fan, sure. Not just from business. Gotcha, She-Wolf. Yeah, real life happens at times. You're good. You're good. You're fine now? I'm glad. Old Banner is fair game. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Rotom's post-game anyway. So not like it matters for us, but I think you're technically correct. Yeah, like, just use Repels to get through it. That's definitely a valid option. The only thing is, Rotom I don't think shows up until post-game. Gliscor, Lucario, Empoleon, Bibarel, Luxray, Staraptor. Solid. A lot of typical Mons, but still solid. Think you'll have a good time with that, Snivy fan. Manor has some good items in it. Yeah, so you could repel through it if you want to, for sure. Like, I might just get a Ghastly and get out, because I'm not too concerned about items. Like, you can use items in battle, but I probably won't. Oh, there's a Tiamat in the rooms? Maybe I'll grab that then, if it's a good one. I'd need to look at the list. Oh yeah, and geez, it's getting dark early here now. I really need to turn on my light, so I'll still be here just turning on my light. And we're good. Even generic, you still like it? Yeah, I'm not knocking it for sure, Snifan. It sounds like a fun team. Like, you'll have a good time with that for sure. Expecting good nicknames for what you catch. Oh yeah, we could do that. Like, I was speeding through on my Heart Gold Nuzlocke, but sometimes I do nicknames in chat, especially if it's like a big mon. Why did I sub there? But yeah, on a smaller chat, it might not happen, Data, so I wouldn't get your hopes too high. Alright, so now I think what I wanted to do that turn that I subbed was Recycle. Yeah, Recycle. Yeah, Data. I mean, my chat's definitely on the smaller side. Like, we got a few regulars who I'm very happy with, but we haven't seen too much growth since the charity stream. So, yeah. It is what it is. I'm very happy with who we got. We got some very quality people, but it is small. Cyrus is just grumpy. Everyone thinks he's 60. I would be mad too if someone messaged me by that much. Actually, not really. I don't care. I don't really care about my number. Back to the old name? 72 billion years old? Dang. Oh, I see. Dear Sea Wolfie, sir. Got you. Nice. Yeah, get the deer army going on. Is a vampire like Athena? No. Like, I get out at least once a day. At least once a day. Changed it out of spite? Dang. You don't like about Nuzlocke's no item rule? I mean, that's an optional thing, Data. Like, the way I play items, I'll use them outside of battle, I'll use TMs, but I won't use them in battle. But for the first battle, for your first Nuzlocke, I would definitely recommend you allow healing items and X items. Like, you should definitely allow that for yourself. I'll probably not for the extra challenge, but we could play by slightly different rules. No health items, that's not a rule. That's never been a rule. Be here till your mom gets home. Gotcha, Wolfie. Yeah, like, held items, even I allow held items. Like, I won't allow, like, potions for myself, but I will allow myself, like, a shell bell or leftovers if I happen to find one. Yeah, and berries are also fair game. Health items in your black 2 Nuzlocke. Yeah, I mean, that's very fair for your early Nuzlocks. Like, I don't use potions. You've seen me not use potions. But it's very fair to use potions when you're just starting out. Yeah, I don't know, Data. In heck, I'm thinking maybe you got it mixed up with Kaizo, but even Kaizo allows held items. Like, I know Kaizo allows berries, so I don't know. Or I'm talking about Kaizo Ironmon here. So yeah, I really don't know where you got that rule from. Some people don't allow items. There you go. 3 potions in most Nuzlocke. In hardcore, though, you don't heal. Yeah, the way I do it is like I'll let myself free heal outside of battle as much as I want, but once I'm in battle, I'm kind of stuck with what I got. So if I'm too lazy, then well, I'm screwed. Kaizo Ironmon. Yeah, Kaizo Ironmon allows berries, I think. I've seen... I don't know the exact rules. I'm not super familiar with it, but I think it allows, like, Lepa berries, like, Pecha berries, stuff like that, at least. Nine blocks of tofu on your sandwich? No. Soul Link once, and you had to change up the rules multiple times? Dang. I would say no, Data. Like, I think the thing with your... The thing I don't think is very compatible with your Challenger run and Nuzlocke is the fact that Challenger run, like, you're kind of locked to dungeons and gyms. That sounds like. And that limits your heals. So I think, especially for first Nuzlocke, I wouldn't add that limitation just so this way you get free heals. Like, you can always be at full health. Never finished that Soul Link, dang. Accidentally KO Mon in a route, you can look again. I normally don't play like that. Like, I know I've had a couple of exceptions, like, what was my exception? Like, I ran from a Tense Cruel, so I was like, oh, wait, I accidentally ran from this, I'll get another one, because I wasn't considering my encounter. But if I do KO something that I'm genuinely trying to catch, I will say that's my encounter. Abra? Yeah, Abra's a funky one. Like, because this teleport, I treat that one a little differently. Potential of over-leveling? Yeah, that's another thing. Switched games with a friend, so he no longer has Scarlet. Okay. Welcome back, Shell. Welcome back. Yeah, I hope everything's going okay. Okay, recycle turn. He will switch it again eventually, don't know when. Okay. Good as convenient expected. Very fair. You know I'm here for you if you need something. Oh, and we're done with the Arctovish checks here. Let's do that. I think that's fair. Oh, about your, like, wild Pokemon rule? Yeah, like, whatever you have fun with, I'm not going to knock anyone. Like, the whole point of Nuzlocke is to have fun with a challenging Pokemon run, so whatever makes you have fun, you do that. Max of 3 rerolls. Okay, yeah, we could talk about that, but I think that a limit like that's fair. Like, this way we're not abusing the runaway encounter. Obviously, I don't abuse it. Like, I will throw balls at Pokemon that can have potential to run away. I won't, like, say, oh no, I'm going to screw this encounter. But yeah, we should probably come up with some kind of limitation so we don't abuse it. Get him in Minecraft, got you. Watch Smoliv show up. Oh, for the Scarlet run, I got you. Yeah, maybe that's on me. Maybe that's on me. Like, you are definitely a creator. So I definitely see that. Maybe it's weird that it slipped my mind. Anyway, I think it's a... Oh, it's a recycle turn. Okay. A newspaper writer? Sounds like you're just making ads at this point, Data, honestly. That sounds like an advertisement. Alright. So you had trouble playing survival and only being play creative? Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Alright, let me check this. Walk over to the Daily Bugle. Clark Kent always seems to disappear when Superman does. Dang. Didn't have friends to play it with? Oh yeah, I would imagine that'd be really fun, just like a collaborative building experience. I've never really experienced that, but like with online servers nowadays, you can definitely have that. Cheated in the special world you starred with him in creative. Oh no. Yeah, I know Japan has a lot of really cool flavors. I didn't know that... Well, I know million's probably an exaggeration, but I bet they have a bunch. A long break, dang. Run around to get the EVs to spawn. Yeah. Yeah, I've never really done a pure EV outbreak, so I don't know how that's going for you, but that sounds about right. Like, I don't know how well picnic resets would work for that one, honestly. Right. Okay. Full out shiny Reaper. Oh my goodness, Joe. I mean, oh yeah, you already hunted one for me, so I guess that's a second one, but still, nice shiny there. Nice shiny there. Oh no, skill showing yourself for that. You're not saving it? Yeah. You already got one, so I don't blame you. Wait, no, not recycle. This is a sub-turn. Actually a sub-turn this time. Ooh, but you did get in a love ball. Nice. Good for you. Now a shiny small. Oh my goodness, you're getting all of the phases. Like, not like I need phases, but we haven't seen a single phase this stream. Just one frog. Or toad. Or whatever. Going for a luxury ball this time? Good luck, good luck. Called a toad, but definitely more based on a frog. Yeah, like, we had this conversation the other day. It might have even been yesterday or something. Yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, data. That's not a problem. I will never do a shiny only Nuzlocke. But yeah. I forget. Might have been yesterday where we had this conversation about whether Politoed was a frog or a toad. That was a pretty fun one. Everyone was like, it's a toad! And I was like, okay. Squirrel right next. Oh no, not the squirrel. Like, I will torment a certain person with the squirrel, but I don't actually wish that on anyone who doesn't want the squirrel. Yeah, that's kind of what the chat consensus was. Politoed's a toad, Poliwrath is a frog. 4-0 and Platinum. Yeah, that works, Nine Fan. You can Masuda in that game. That's like the first generation with Masuda. Shiny only run of PLA? Yeah, I mean, it's a shiny only run of PLA isn't too bad. Like, you got the jingle and everything, so that's a little better than some other games. Shiny Eevee outside the outbreak. Oh my goodness, you're getting all the random luck, Joe. All the random luck. A flying squirrel, if that helps. Yeah, you can have your flying squirrel luck data. You can have that. You don't know how to put the Ditto in, though? I have one word for you. I don't think I need to DM it to you, but I will if I need to. Love balling the Eevee? Nice. Going for shiny Eevee first? Ooh, that's going to be a tough one, Shigolf. That's going to be a tough one. Evolved into Vaporeon. Got you. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Snivy fan. Oh, nope. Don't attack. Caught. Heck yeah, Joe. That's awesome. And now you can save all those other shinies too. So it worked out. Oh, yeah. I don't know exactly how to do that, but there should be a method. You can usually change that. And Mark? Nice. Google later. Got you. Name it Lily? Ooh, nice, nice. Really, write more? Yeah, you're good, Data. You make some good stories, Data, so yeah, that would be very kind of... Well, whether you do it for your own sake or for someone else's, I think you'd do a really good job. Some way to write more often? That would be fun, Data. Yeah, that's kind of insane 5 minutes there, Joe. It happens sometimes with Scarlet Violet, but that's still pretty dang cool. Yeah, I gotcha, Snivy fan. That's fair, that's fair. Already done with this order. Wish I had multiple arms. Oh no. You got this, T-Wolf, you got this. Laptop is bound to your room due to the charger being very picky. Got you, yeah. Okay, Rain Dance. Okay, I've never heard of that guy. Don't like make the same thing more than once. Oh, is it like... Yeah, I forget what the exact name is, but I remember you talking about that. Like the 7 whatevers. Yeah, that's kind of a... I guess it's nice for the person who's getting it eventually, but it sucks for you right now. Electabuzz just want to be caught... Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, you can still paralyze Electabuzz in Gen 4, although it might have Vital Spirit. I honestly forget what its ability is. So status might not be the best strat. Nope, Data, I don't. Like, I thought it was pretty common knowledge. I'm not very well watched. I'm not very well read. Oh, and we're done with the Arctovish. Let's do that. Not Dracovish. Okay, no Arctovish. Alright. Oh yeah, now replace the tape. That's what I needed to do. Hey Fritz, what's up? Little peekaboo action. Second Flash, Kid Flash. Okay, okay. A Master Ball work for Giratina? Let me think. I mean, I'd say Heavy fits better, but you can't get Heavy in Platinum. Beyond that, maybe Master Ball is the best. I don't know. Became the fastest Flash ever. Got you. Saying not going to risk fainting it. Yeah, that's a fair strat, Snivy fan. Like, especially in Gen 4, there aren't... you can't use, like, the Harvest Lepa trick in Gen 4. So, yeah, you're going to have to be a lot more careful. Like, you'd have to do something like I did with my Deoxys, like, tricking leftovers onto it or something to make sure it can keep... No, even that doesn't work in Gen 4 because Struggle does more damage, so you need a different method. Yeah, Gen 4 is kind of rough for that, not going to lie. Oh, the mark's uncommon. Release, just kidding. Keep that Eevee, but yeah, bummer. No way, not after that. Yeah, that's fair. Very fair. I mean, I know Robin, but not Wally West, so yeah. And people are allowed to not know things, Data. People are very much allowed to not know things. Especially the Shiny. Yeah, Gliscor's a good one. Neither. Neither. I mean, I'm already bad with names. Couple on a franchise I don't really follow, and you have no shot. Lucky you know Bruce, dang. Alright, did I up the counter for that one? I actually might not have. Let me check. This is a pretty recent one. Yeah, it doesn't look like I upped the counter there. Minus 16, and for it being a pretty recent one. First Robin, okay. So yeah, let's... I think I need to up this counter now. Yeah, She-Wolf, I'm pretty much in the same boat. I'm awful with names already. I don't follow DC, so all that stuff goes right over my head. Gonna be busy after stream, talk about YouTube stuff. Yeah, Snipe fan, I should be around. Like, I got my daily practicing to do, but I've been, like, pretty consistently on Discord, so yeah, I should be okay. Or if you just want to leave a message now, I do respond to messages midstream nowadays, so yeah. It depends on what it is, but I might respond midstream if it's something urgent. Go away, you're scaring me, oh no. Get more than one Master Ball BDSP? I mean, there are ways, Porg. There are ways, but they're very obscure. Like, I think they're locked behind the lottery, if I remember right. And the lottery is very hard. Or not hard. Hard is the wrong word, but it's very annoying to actually get a Master Ball out of that. I guess so, Data. Guess so. Gotcha, Snipe fan, yeah. Like, I might forget sometimes. If it's not urgent, I will forget to respond to things, so... Yeah, you can definitely... Like, once a day you can pester me or something like that. I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of things on Discord I haven't done, it might have been Pork who asked me to do this, but I still haven't finished that team. I put Cheramon as the 4th Mon, and I haven't finished it since. I should probably get back to thinking about that. If you can't tell, I am very scatterbrained. Bruce Banner by his last name? Okay. Alright, what was it? Oh yeah, recycle. It's a very much a recycle turn, and I think recycle is going to be... Oh, recycle restored itself. Perfect. Just call him Banner? Okay. Read manga, not comic books. Yeah, I'm the same Snipe fan. I'm very much more manga fan. Yeah, manga, anime, light novel, the whole Japanese trifecta. Don't read. Gotcha, She-Wolf. Yeah, that I can imagine that being hard for you. What's... A new one being Bane now? Okay. Be right back. Sounds good, Joe. Sounds good. Yeah, it's the name of something, so it's fine. Like, I allow that word if it's, like, a proper name of something, or someone is literally referring to the place. So yeah, in that context, it's fine. Yeah, there are other words that I'm also like that. Like, it just depends on context. Exist in both universes? Really? Okay. Watch movie, big movie fan. Okay, gotcha, She-Wolf. Yeah, in your situation, that's very fair. They're in both... Oh, it's both comics, but only one movie. Interesting. Got fried rice? Ooh, that sounds yummy, Joe. You enjoy. Snivy fan, I think that's a way of alluding to Johto. Because Pokemon Company does this a lot. They'll allude to their future projects in the game without people realizing it. So I think including Jasmine is their way of tying things to Johto in Gen 4. So I don't think it was completely random, honestly. His own character, I honestly don't know. Yeah, y'all know more about this stuff than me. Oh, and we're done with the Arctovish here. Okay, let's do this check. And let's up the counter. Alright. BDSP with the thing about Overquill. Oh yeah, that is a weird reference. It's definitely leading forward towards the PLA side, but in story it's weird. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the way of just preparing for the future games. I think that's the best way of doing it. The best way of putting it. Oh, and A button's not pressed down. Okay, there we go. And A button popped up again. If it just pops up a third time, I'm gonna switch the tape. The story in games, yeah, like, I mean, people are allowed to take vacations. Like, Cynthia has that vacation home in, I think, Undella Town. That's very much game canon. So Jasmine could very well just be taking a vacation, too. Vacations can be a thing. How are they going to get their steel badge? I mean, everyone needs a break. Everyone needs a vacation. Like, we don't condone the hyper work ethic. You can never take time off stuff here. Everyone needs a break. Okay, and A button popped up again, so let's change the tape. Oh no, it's a recycle turn. Okay. Planning to end stream? Honestly, Joe, I have no idea. Literally no clue today. Like, I do need to leave myself enough time and energy to practice my instrument. That's very much something I need to do. But beyond that, I honestly don't know. You do good streams, you can be yourself. I appreciate that, Sniping. Yeah, I try to keep it real here. Like, obviously, like, we can't have outright dumping, but beyond that, yeah, like, just be yourself, even if that means, like, being vulnerable. I'm very okay with that. Made by Marvel, yes, but it wasn't made with the intent to be... Oh, you're continuing that conversation with Wolfie. Got you. Shiny Eevee again? Good for you, Joe. Good for you. Okay, that's weird how it's showing up there, but not here. Did I get purged? No, I didn't get purged. Okay, that's just you two being stupid. What ball would fit Umbreon? If you got a Moon Ball, that would be perfect. Yeah, that sounds about right. She said she had to meet her mom soon. Oh, meant for me, actually? Okay. Got you. Any other one? Got you, got you. Yeah, well, that sounds like a very successful sandwich nonetheless. Like, 2 EVs, 2 phases. Very successful. Luxury ball? Fair. You do what you think fits better. Clean now. All good, Data. You take care, bud. You take care. Oh no, you're good, Data. Like, I know people have their interests. It doesn't necessarily have to line up with mine. As long as it follows the rules, I don't care. Will Pirate ever get this shiny? No. Honestly, no. Like, I'm not even at a 10th odds yet. You caught more EVs? Dang, Joe. One for every Evo? Oh, that's what you're going for. Got you. Yeah, that would be a little faster. You already caught one for every Evo. That would be nuts. I think I'll pass on that data, but if you got some comic covers in chat, you could definitely run it by the rest of chat. I know it's a sub turn. Out of sandwich, another one? I mean, it sounds like you want the evolutions. You got the outbreak, so go for it. Go for it. Make good riddles? I'd agree with that. Like, between your writer's instincts and your, like, you definitely have a thing for puzzles. Like, your D&D riddles are pretty good. The ones you shared with me, at least. No. It's a recycle turn. Never played D&D? Me neither, but Data's doing well, Data can talk about it as much as he wants. I'll just introduce it. He's doing a Pokemon D&D with a few people across the community. Like, we don't know who's lurking, so we probably don't want to get into too much detail. But yeah, he's doing a Pokemon D&D. He's dungeon mastering for that. Six more EVs? Got you. Sylveon, Vaporeon, Umbreon. Okay. Making progress, making progress. Sylveon and PLA. Okay. So yeah, that's a very strange ball then. But that's still solid. Still solid. Yeah, there we go. There's the description of Data's D&D. Gliscor is carrying, yeah, even in Gen 4, Gliscor is strong. It doesn't have Poison Heal yet, but even without it, it still goes hard. Like, just keep it away from Ice Beams, and it will never faint. What do you mean, Joe? Like, I know Sylveon's blue, but what do you mean? The ball? Oh, like you kind of like the ball? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's like blue to like that tealish green color, so like it's not the closest thing, but it's close enough. Oh, another frog. We're finally seeing more of them. Alright, up that counter. Just gonna catch 7? Dang. Yeah, it is a toad, and it's gone already. Thank you for the lurks, Kiddo. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and we're done with the Arctovish. Let's do that check. Three Pokemon that will evolve: Mudkip, Rowlet, Mareep. Ooh, those are all solid, Joe. Those are all really solid. Great Pokemon all around. Like, competitively, maybe not so much, but, like, just design-wise, they are very solid. Managing but okay. Hope you're doing well. Ty, I'm doing pretty okay. Getting a little tired, but other than that, I'm doing pretty fine. No real complaints here. Welland. All shiny. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, will not. Got you. Won't writing kid stories in your book. Got you, Data. Yeah, you do what you find interest in. That's the most important thing. Oh yeah, and we can up the counter. Here we go. Oh, and the A button came up again. Fantastic. You like about SV is the optional trainer battles. I mean, it definitely makes it easier. Like, there are no spinners at all. You can literally fight who you want. Love writing riddles, but you guys have been reading stories, so you follow up. Gotcha, Data. Yeah. Like, I think I'm still behind on your stories. Like, I've done a couple off-stream ones for sure, but I've done all AI for that because I want to save yours for on-stream. Yeah, we've been covering that off-stream, so if it becomes an off-stream pattern, I might go back to yours. But for now, I want to save yours for on-stream. Oh yeah, and a Thunderbolt turn. Shiny Fletching Nut. Joe, you're getting all the shinies. You're getting all the shinies. Like, share, please. Well, I guess sharing with me probably wouldn't do much because it would probably just be a Poliwhirl in that case, which would be bodied. Skill issue pirate. Dang. Not wrong, but still. Dang. Oh, womp womp. I need to ask him before I do that because that's someone else's bit. I definitely want their permission before I actually did it. Oh, hey, She-Wolf. You're actually still here, but now your mom's here, so take care, She-Wolf. Hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. So yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I just want to make sure it doesn't feel like I'm copying them, so I definitely run it by whoever's bit it is first. Do it all stream, just ask for a story, just not too often. Gotcha, Data, gotcha, yeah. I'll definitely keep you up to date on, like, what stories have been read and everything. Give a hand? What? Oh, shiny luck. Thank you for the shiny luck. I appreciate you. Hey, 300 on the dot. That's pretty cool. Over-leveled, but yeah, it's just a good time. Just an Ivy fan. No worries about that. No worries about that. Whatever you have fun with. Your favor on that topic? Oh yeah. Yeah, the stories topic? Sure. Just let me know. DM or chat, either way is fine. Whatever you think. Working on the... Oh, you like working on the fly. Okay, I'll try to remember that. No promises, but I will do my best to remember that. Oh, and the A button came up. Rip. Some, yeah, I definitely get that. Sometimes positive pressure can be a very good thing. For me, positive pressure makes me crumble a bit, but for some people, I can definitely see that. No, it makes sense to me. Different people respond to pressure differently. That's a very positive response to pressure. Alright. So I think someone was asking what my plans for stream are. I think I know what my plans for stream are now in terms of like ending and all that. So I think I'm going to take this to 2,500 and the next Arctovish check, see how well they line up. But I think I'm definitely on the wind down now, so probably 2,500 and the next Arctovish check, something like that. And then I'm going to take my break, make sure I get my practicing in, because that is very important to me right now. I absolutely need to do that today. But then I might come back later tonight with something, so keep your eyes open. I might come back. Probably not with Politoed. Maybe I might restart the Heart Gold Nuzlocke, honestly. But, yeah. I think we're definitely on the wind down for Politoed, but keep an eye open for, like, Heart Gold Nuzlocke or whatever I decide to do later. Yeah, and like I said earlier, we're not going to do a raid, so I'll leave you guys to your own devices. But, yeah. So, yeah, we'll just chill on your own for a few hours, and then we'll be back a little later. Or maybe I won't do Heart Gold. I'll think about what I'm going to do later. I think I do want to do something later, but I'm not sure what yet, so I'll have to think about that while I'm offline too. Oh, Data, if you're... I don't know what you're keeping an eye out. If you're talking about raids, we're not doing one today, so you're fine on that. And yeah, I trust my chat to behave. Like, I got mod tools too, so as long as I'm here, I can handle that. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I am planning on doing a different stream. I'm not sure what yet, but I probably will do something. Because, like, I was going to do Heart Gold, but then I was... Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. Yeah, I misinterpreted there. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but there'll probably be something. Yeah, and I'll just post something in Discord if I cancel. Like, since I'm, like, 90% sure I am going to do something, so I will make an announcement if I change my mind and decide not to. Oh yeah, but that different stream is not going to be for a couple hours, Data. So yeah, you're on your own. You're on your own for a few hours. You're on your own for a few hours. Maybe that's where some of the confusion came from. 50 years of streaming? No. All gone, you're shiny luck. Yeah, it comes in waves sometimes, Joe. It definitely comes in waves sometimes. That's where the Arctovish. I think at the rate Poly Whirl is going, we could probably get one more round of Arctovish in on the path to 2500. Conveniently placed Iceberg video. Dang, yeah, no Arctovish there, so we'll reset. And I'll give that one more round since I think the Poliwhirl will take long enough for it. Force Entry for Jangmo and no luck. Dang. I mean, Jangmo was a pretty one for sure. It's unfortunate that you're not getting the luck. Literally sleeping on it. Dang. I mean, I fell asleep to some anime last night. Like, it was a rewatch, so I don't feel bad about falling asleep to it. It's definitely one of those comfort shows that, like, I know what happens, so I can definitely, like, put it on in the background, and, like, it's just a comforting voice. Sharks, you don't know what the 5th entry is? Dang. Opposite of your fear in the deep ocean. Really interesting. Yeah, the ocean ecosystem is really cool, and it's amazing how little we know about it, actually. It's so hard to explore down there with, like, all the high-pressure stuff and everything, and oxygen limitations. So yeah, it's really cool what we don't know about the oceans. Especially considering they're literally on our back door. Yeah, I know, Data. You definitely love your ecosystems. Alright, what am I doing? Focus on the hunt, Kevin. It's strange for an iceberg video? Okay. Alright, 10 more Poliwhirl. Switch to an easier hunt? Yeah, you do that, Joe. Jangmo can be tough without an outbreak for sure. That makes sense, Data. Like, you don't really know what's underneath an iceberg, so that's kind of logical there. Oh, no more EVs? Bummer. At least you got the 2. At least you got the 2. Gotcha, Data. Gotcha. The teeth thing? Oh yeah, those sharks do have very regenerative teeth. You're not wrong. Huh, for some reason it smells like muffins in the house. It's a weird time for our dad to be making muffins, but he has done that before. I wonder if he's doing it again. Dunsparce? That's an interesting one. Like, the 3-second hunt is by no means easy, but just regular Dunsparce isn't bad. Not really dark. Yeah, it would be interesting if we had teeth that could just be replaced that easily. Definitely change our biology a lot. Very true, Data. They would be out of a job. Or at least they would be, well, maybe not completely out of a job. Like, I'm sure things could happen, but they'd be very highly specialized. Yeah, also true, Data. Not, yeah, that's not a surprise at all, Data. It really isn't. Alright, so what is this? Like 6 more Poliwhirl and whenever how long this Arctovish takes. The Goblin Shark? No, I haven't. I see a message. Let's see. Ooh, especially the second one. That's a very big jaw. Very big jaw. First one was a GIF. Should how it eats. Yeah, it didn't. It's not moving on my end. It's not moving here. Although I'd rather not see that. Don't try resending it, please. Like, there are things about nature that are very cute, and I'm always down for cute animals, but... yeah, something like... that doesn't seem like it would fall in the cute category. It opens wide like a... oof. So here, appreciate you, Shell. Appreciate you. We're on the wind down ourselves. Like, 3 more poly whirls and we're done. But my DMs will still be open if you need anything. Okay, I have no idea what your context is, Data. I'm just lost there. Oh, you're talking about that with Shelly. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's probably fine to move on from that. Like, I'm not super into the Goblin Shark topic, so I think we could we got like 5 minutes left anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Want pain for going for Tandem Mouse? You want pain? Dang. I want to just want that hunt to be over, honestly. Actually, you're here, Data's here. Let me check something real quick. Oh, Ty, my goodness. The smallest frog? Dang. Okay, looks like we are doing it. So we got a request for a bedtime story, and I've been sitting on a couple Data originals, so let's go ahead and pull up a Data original. So let's get the desktop audio set. Mute this on my end too. And let me pull this up. So I think I pinned all of your stories, Data, but it's the deer one is up. Is it the deer one or the bear one that's up next? I think it's the deer. Deer, got you. Okay, so this is a story by Neo Trapchamp Data. There once was a deer. The deer was happy as can be. She danced and danced the night away. However, the day after she was napping, when a loud crack in the morning sky scared her awake, lightning had struck the tree. She was scared, but her... Okay, I'm actually going to reject this one, Data. I'm going to do an AI story. Sorry, it's not you. It's just I don't want to risk something. Right? But I will keep it in the deer theme. And yeah, sorry, I do not mean to offend you, Data. It's not 100% not you. It's a lovely story. I'm just afraid of, like, the planet one, then? Ooh, yeah. I can actually do that one, then. Or at least try... I'll actually check it this time so you don't have another awkward moment. But yeah, I'll definitely check that one over in AI, then. Because you do owe a Data story. Okay, so let's me actually proofread this one this time. Okay, I think this one will be good. So this one is another story by Neo, Trap Champ, Data. Saturn's night, long ago before he got his ring, Saturn wasn't sleeping well. He looked at the stars, he looked at the sun. In the end, he got bored, so he looked beyond his axis. He saw Juniper in front of them. Of the only planet. Oh, Juniper? I'll just roll with it. Bigger than him, Juniper, oh Juniper, he cried. Juniper awoke with a jump, but he was calm in his reply. Why, Saturn? What seems to be the problem? He asked as a sleepy yawn left him. Juniper, dear brother, I can't seem to sleep at the moment. Do you have any advice? Juniper thought and thought. He thought for it seemed like hours. Juniper finally said, What helps me to sleep? Gotcha, Data. Juniper thought. He thought for it seemed like hours. Juniper finally said, What helps me to sleep is the thought of something sweet, like a delicious cupcake or a savory pancake. Saturn thought of his favorite foods. However, it seemed his thoughts of food only made him hungry. So Saturn looked beyond his axis again. This time he saw the fast asleep Mars. Mars, oh Mars, Saturn cried. Mars awoke slowly, but he was awake all the same. Why, Saturn, what a nice surprise. What brings you across the asteroid belt? He asked. He seemed still half asleep. Mars, dear brother, I can't seem to sleep. How did you fall asleep? And so Mars thought. He was quick with remembering. What I do is listen to the passing universe, the planets around me, and that asteroid belt. The calming sounds usually work. And so Saturn tried, but the asteroid belt was too far, and the only planet he could hear was Juniper snoring. So he went to Earth, or as he knew her, Terra. Terra, oh Terra, he called. She awoke with a surprise. Saturn was so much larger than her, she was taken aback. Why, hello, Saturn. What brings you here? She asked not quite how we even got here. Terra, dear sister, I've been terribly restless. How do you fall asleep? He asked her. Terra thought and thought, but she couldn't think of how she falls asleep. I'm sorry, Saturn. I just can't think of anything. Maybe you should try to ask Venus. She pointed at Venus, and Saturn went there. Venus was so asleep it was a wonder if she was completely passed out. Saturn called out to her, Venus, oh Venus. At first Venus didn't wake up, so Saturn called again, Venus, oh Venus, please wake. And Venus woke up in a fright. She saw Saturn and said in her soft voice, Oh dear brother, you scared me so. What do you want to know? Saturn was a bit surprised that Venus knew he wanted some knowledge, but he asked, Venus, what makes you sleep so soundly? And Venus looked at Saturn with big eyes, only the warmth that our mother the sun can give, of course. So Saturn tried that, but it was way too hot. So Saturn looked and looked, so spotted Mercury. And Saturn asked the little planet, Mercury, what makes you sleep? And Mercury looked at Saturn. He was surprised that the big brother of all of them aside from Juniper was asking for advice. Well, usually I just spin around real fast like until I pass out, Mercury said, and Saturn tried that. Unfortunately, that only made him dizzy, and as such, Saturn just flew back to his spot. That's when Terra got his attention. I remember how I fell asleep, Saturn, she yelled. Saturn was interested, and he looked at she was pointing at. It was her moon, Miss Luna. I have a friend to talk to all day and night. That's how I fall asleep. And look, Saturn. Terra pointed at Saturn's middle body. Why, the great gas giant has a ring of asteroids around it. He was already making new friends. Those trips to the asteroid belt must have made them appear, Terra said. And as Saturn merrily made his way back to the spot he was usually in, he talked to all his new friends until he was tired of talking, and as he did so, he finally started to fall asleep. Every now and then, you can see Saturn calling from afar to his friend Terra, thanking her for another year of good sleep with good friends. The end. That was a story by Neo, Trap Champ, Data. Alright, let's get this back on for the last couple checks. And I'll check the Arctovish at the end. I see that it's done, but I will check that at the end, once you're done with the Polyworlds. You can see Saturn and the stars. Oh, that's cool. Okay, one more Poliwhirl. Lurking, all good, Snivy fan, all good. Yeah, thank you, Data. Okay, there's 2,500. No shiny there. Alright, let's get our Arctovish check-in, and then we will wrap. Beat your butt into actually finishing your book. Dang, Data, you got this. You're a good writer. You got this, bud. Okay, and no Arctovish there. Let me up the counter one more time. Alright, so like I said, no raid today, but there are some fantastic people going on today. So I'll leave you all to your own devices today. Like I said, I might be... Well, there's a good chance I'll be live tonight at some point for something. 35 Waterstones, dang. But yeah, tonight was something. I haven't decided what yet, but probably something tonight. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. Until then, I'm going to practice and get a meal in. So yeah, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care and have an absolutely wonderful evening, night, whatever part of the world you're in. But have a wonderful day. Yep, see ya, Joe. See ya, Data. See ya, Snivy Fan. See ya, Shell. Good night, Dad. Good night, if you're still somewhat awake.